Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be solving this exponential equation. Now I'm going to start by simplifying this here. So write, open a bracket, the square root of 5 factorial plus 5 factorial then plus 4 raised to the power of 2. Close my bracket, all raised to the power of 2 square. Then we'll continue again. We'll say, open bracket again, the square root of 5 factorial is the same thing as 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which is 120. So we'll write 120 plus 120 plus 4 square means 4 times 4, that's 16. Close my bracket. Then 2 raised to the power of 2 is 4. Then we'll continue again. Open our bracket. The square root of 120 plus 120 plus 16 will give me 256. So here will be 256. Close my bracket. Raised to the power of 4. Now the square root of 256 is 16. So write 16 raised to the power of 4. 16 raised to the power of 4 can be written as 16 multiplied by 16 multiplied by 16 multiplied by 16, which is 65536. So 16 times 16 times 16 times 16 will give me 65536. Then my next step now will be to simplify this, the s root of 4 factorial plus 3. So say the s root of 4 factorial plus 3. Now x root. Now 4 factorial can be written as 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and that will give us 24. So write 24 plus 3, that's this 3 here. Then we'll continue again. The s root of 24 plus 3, that will give us 27. Now the s root of 27 now can be written as 27 raised to the power of 1 all over x. So that is it. Then now we have this expression here. Now that's the square root of, that's 64 4 factorial plus 3 can be written as 64 raised to the power of, since this expression here now is the same thing as 27 raised to the power of 1 over s, so this whole expression can be written as 64 raised to the power of 1 over 27 raised to the power 1 all over x, according to the law of indices. So now we'll continue now in our main equation now. So I'm going to open this big bracket first. So I'll say open a bracket. Now this expression here now, we have calculated it to be 65536. So we'll say 65536 this over 2 here. Close our bracket. Then all raised to the power of this 2 here, raised to the power 2 again, then raised to power this expression here, and this expression has already been calculated as 64 raised to the power of 1 over 27 raised to the power 1 over x. So I'm going to write it now. That's 64 raised to the power of 1 over 27 raised to the power 1 all over x, then all equal to 2. I will continue again now. Now, this expression here now can be written as, open my bracket again. So here will be 2 raised to the power of 1 all over 6, 5, 5, 3, 6. Then close our bracket. All raised to the power of these 2. Now, this expression here now is the same as this. All raised to the power of what? These 2 raised to the power of this other 2 here. Then now raised to the power of 64. Then 64 raised to the power of 1 over 27 raised to the power 1 over x. Then all equal to 2. This 2 is same thing as 2 power 1. So then we continue again. So from here now, this power inside here is going to multiply this entire power outside here. So right, we say I'll write this 2 first. So here will be 2. Then we have this expression now multiplying this. Now we have 2 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of 64 raised to the power of 1 all over 27 raised to the power 1 over x. This all over, this 1 here is multiplying this 6, 5, 5, 3, 6. Then all equal to 2 raised to the power of 1. Then from here now, they have the same base, so we are going to equate the power. Since they have the same base, we equate the power. So we continue. So let's equate the power. So we have over 6, 5, 5, 3, 6. Then this, now I'm going to write this as 2 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of 64 raised to the power of 1 over 27 raised to the power 1 all over x, all equal to this one here, since we are equating the power. Then my next step now will be to cross multiply. This 65536 is going to multiply this one here. So right again, we say 2 raised to the power of 2, 2 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of 64 raised to the power of 1 all over 27 raised to the power 1 all over x is now equal to 65536 multiplied by 1. So that will write that 6, 5, 5, 3, 6. Then we continue again. Now I'm going to write this expression again at in the left hand side. So we say 2 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of 64 raised to the power of 1 all over 27 raised to the power of 1 all over x equal to Now 65536 is the same thing as 2 raised to the power of 16. So write 2 raised to the power of 16. Now the base is equal again, so we equate the power. So I'm going to write the power again. So here will become 2 raised to the power of 64 raised to the power of 1 all over 27 raised to the power of 1 over x, all equal to this 16 here. Now we are equating the powers. Now again we continue. We write this expression in the left hand side again. So here will be 2 raised to the power of 64 raised to the power of 1 all over 27 raised to the power of 1 all over x, all equal to 16 is the same thing as 2 raised to the power of 4. So from here now, they have the same base also again. So I'm going to equate the power. So we say, I'm going to say that 64, that's this 64 now, write it. 64 raised to the power of, that's 1 all over 27 raised to the power of 1 over x, equal to, the power here is 4, so here will be 4. Then we continue again. Now this 64 now can be written as 4 raised to the power of 3. So I'm going to open a bracket for it. So say open bracket 4 raised to the power of 3, close my bracket, all raised to the power of 1 all over 27 raised to the power of 1 over x, equal to, this 4 here now is same thing as 4 raised to the power of 1. Then we continue again. Now the power here will multiply this power here now, right? So now that's 3 multiplied by 1. So we have 4, that's this 4 now, raised to the power of 3 times 1, that's 3, that's 3 all over 27 raised to the power of 1 all over x, equal to 4 raised to the power of 1. So we continue again. Now the base are equal now, so I'm going to equate the power since the base are equal. So we continue. We say 3 all over 27 raised to the power of 1 all over x, all equal to this power here, which is 1. Then now my next step now will be to cross multiply. So we write this 27 raised to the power of 1 over x will multiply 1. So we have 3 equal to 27 raised to the power of 1 all over x. So from here now, I can say that 3 equal to, now 27 can be written as 3 raised to the power of 3 raised to the power of 1 all over x. Again. Then we continue again. I will say this 3 now, write it again. Equal to, now the power here now will multiply this power here. So we have 3 raised to the power of 3 all over x. And this is the same thing as 3 raised to the power of 1. So write 3 raised to the power of 1 equal to 3 raised to the power of 3 all over x. Then now the base are equal, right? So we equate the power. So we say 1 equal to 3 all over x. Then from here now I'm going to cross multiply. That is 1 times x. So 1 times x will give me what? X. So we say x is equal to 3. So this is our final solution to this equation. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.